It's not a good day. It's not a good day. I was expecting this game we win it, and we win it convincingly. But well, it is what it is. Whew. Chelsea 2, Qarabag 2. It's one of the hardest games we have played for the Champions League. For Bayern, I will not say it was the hardest because, well, the red card was not helping. But this one has truly been the hardest. And despite of us having the possession and everything, it seems to be the game was end to end. And most of our problems, we brought it to ourselves. We brought all the problems we face today to ourselves. Because one thing I've asking myself, how in this world has both Tosin and Hato finished this game? Because to me, they made the most of the mistakes. The two goals came from Hato's mistake. Tosin was lucky with his mistakes that they didn't amount to a goal, but it easily could have amounted to a goal. Our two center backs today, that is in Hato and Tosin, were terrible. And why were they terrible? Because every time they get the ball, they have to turn and look for the goalkeeper. And that's where all the mistake went. Because every time, both of them, every time they turned the ball to kick the ball to the goalkeeper, the ball was snatched from them. Every time. And they never learned. The whole game. The whole game, they never learned. And for this, because it's something they did for 90 minutes. So this one I'm blaming Enzo Moresca. Because the two defenders cannot be making similar mistakes and you keep them in the field. If they keep making similar mistakes, you keep them in the field, it means they are playing your play. They are following your orders. So this one is for Enzo Moresca. Because the two were making it's just copy and paste mistake. Over and over and over and over and over again. And Enzo Moresca need to learn. Not every day you need to play from the back. Yes, we are playing with Sanchez, but why are you playing in the back? You have seen the way the opponent has lined up. Every time you try to play from the back, they snatch the ball. They snatch the ball. That's the point. You change the tactic. It's better if they were just clearing the ball. We could not have faced that kind of embarrassment. And we started the ball quite well. We set the ball on the strong foot, and Estevao scored a very beautiful goal. Absolutely perfect goal. And from there, we played quite a good ball because most of the time, apart from our two center backs, the other person who was losing the ball quite easily was João Pedro. And I think even saying quite easily was an understatement because every time he took the ball, he turned, he lost it. Every time. And that's why I'm saying we need to do better. a game like this one, I did not expect somebody like João Pedro to be playing with it. When we have Bonanute in the bench, I didn't expect for what is his name? Tariq George to start this game because we had both McGew and Delap in the bench. So I was hoping we start McGew, then Delap can come in the second half. Well, but it is what it is. So we started our first half, we scored on the 16th minute. Then after that, we made a mistake with Hato and we conceded a goal on the 29th minute. Then on the 39th minute, Hato conceded a penalty and it was smashed in. We all know Sanchez is not the goalkeeper to catch penalties, but well, if we know that, we don't make those mistakes in the first place. So after that, the ball was quite changed and everything turned to be, now the game turned to be an end to end. It was every time we go to attack, we miss the attack, then they take us back, they miss again. So it was quite a game. Second half we came, did some changes. We brought in many players in the second half, and we started with bringing in Enzo Fernandez. We brought in Liam Delap, and we also brought in Ganacho. And bringing Ganacho was quite a change, even though him and Delap still have this one problem whereby if the team is defending close to you, they can't move past the player. But at least we saw him, he won the ball on the 53rd minute and smashed a long range shot which went in and Chelsea equalized and the game became 2-2. From then it was game on. It was now time for both teams to start searching for the ball. And the balance for Chelsea came to life when we removed João Pedro and brought Bonanute. Things started to look stable. Things were stabilizing in the midfield because we were no longer losing the ball from the mid. So our attacks were much better and we were doing something. And we had several shots whereby while we could have gotten something, but with the shot from Enzo and a very spectacular from Ganacho, which were both saved by the goalkeeper. But one thing I can say is we really tried, but well, the time was not on our side. The time was not on our side. So right now we are stuck with 1 point. We have moved to number 10, but with the games which are coming to be playing after, we might drop quite a few positions. The other thing I wanted to talk about is we had a misfortune whereby Lavia got injured on the 4th minute, very 4th of that minute, and we had to bring Caicedo to play. It's one thing which, for me, I feel like Caicedo is playing too much football. And now with the weekend, with the game against Wolves, with the new manager, Caicedo has to play. We have to make sure Caicedo plays. And the thing for me, if I'm asked, Enzo Moresca should try to see if Caicedo should not go on the international break because he needs some rest. The guy really needs rest. And if he continues playing back to back, and right now we know he has not been training fully because of the small injury he has. If he keeps playing that, then things might get worse. So we really need to manage his minutes. and with Lavia out, with Esugo out, that will be difficult, but we'll have to see how we can work around it. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think. For me, I'm disappointed with the game, and it's not a good day for me. It's not a good day because I really needed a win. I need a win today. We didn't get it, but we have to move on. We have to wait and play Wolves and see if we can be able to smash them. Anyway, guys, cheers. Have a good night. Peace out.